Trying to adjust the camera, guys. So sorry. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Wait, I'm just adjusting the camera. All right. Good. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Okay. Uh, can you all see me? All right. Cool. As you can see, I'm in a cafe right now. Okay. I hope the internet is good. Good evening, Nikki, Sing, Rainco, Man. Hello, YouTube. Okay. Yes. Pauline, good to see you. Michelle, good to see you. So my slides today are all under property plus one. And for YouTube, I will post up the slides after the show, okay? Yes. Maybe I should sit a little bit further. How about that? Yes. Why is it that they can't focus? Hi. Yes. Can you please do a like and share? Thank you. Okay. Yes. How's everybody? It's quite cold right now, actually. The weather right now is probably around 8-10 degrees. I'm sitting outdoor. Yes. That's why I'm wearing a jacket right now. So, okay. So bear with me. Yes. Thank you, Gary, for like and share. Now, do a like and share. Today's topic is no. Let's just move away from the war and things like that, and let's just focus on what I'm usually good at, which is on finance and the economy. Today, in fact, I'm sharing something that Chunya, good to see you. I'm sharing something on a topic that I'm quite upset about, actually, about myself. Yes. Yeah, I'm quite upset about myself. So yeah, it's about property market. Yeah. So maybe a little bit of gossip about yesterday. Okay. So yesterday I shared on who's the culprit of the Russian Ukraine war. Of course, I intended for education and entertainment purpose. Quite a few messages that came in and very upset with me and say that Mr. Lu, you should stick to your finance, you idiot. What do you know about politics? Okay, you are actually defending Russia. To a see, basically. It's like, did I actually do that? No, I didn't, right? So they were quite upset and basically asked me to go and die. Yep. And they were very unhappy that I actually point our fingers at US. Thinking that US, thinking that I villainize US unjustly. Yeah. So I kena from quite a few people. Very, very harsh comments. First of all, I just need to say this: the analysis that I came out yesterday, and yesterday was a very controversial topic. Okay, yesterday a controversial topic, and the analysis that I came out was largely inspired by MediaCorp Channel 8. There was a video on it, and I posted it on my YouTube channel. For those people interested, you can go to my YouTube channel and watch it. And I thought that Mr. Lu, your topic yesterday was great. Not everybody feel that way, okay? Yeah, there are a lot of people very upset with me. I said, take it easy lah. I think more important, I wanted to, and the second thing is that they are very upset that I seem to be siding Russia, which I'm not. I'm not. Did I side Russia? I'm not. Okay. I find your analysis very in-depth and in line with what I read. Yeah. Boy come, don't come in. Yeah, boy come and don't come in. Quite heated. Thank you. Quite heated. Was very objective. Not Nani agree with me, and not everybody agree with me. And they were very upset. Quite a few of them. Yesterday, someone wrote. If you go to my YouTube, someone wrote an essay that long. Basically, said I'm wrong and things like that. Anyway, I think we can agree to disagree. Yeah, okay. And more importantly is that the foundation of my analysis didn't come from me alone. I actually pick up from reputable sources. Yes. So if you're offended by what I said, I apologize that you're offended, but I wouldn't apologize that we are allowed to state a view. Yeah. Okay. Dora said that, how can they say that to you? Actually, I find that what you shared full war story from sharing yesterday, and thank you for sharing. Yes. What did I share yesterday? Xiu Qing, you never watch ah? Oh, wow. You gotta watch it. It's all saved in YouTube. Okay. All right, good. Okay. So, I will not hold back from sharing my personal opinion. And my personal opinion, usually I would actually give a lot of backup information, right? So you notice I'm not just saying talking. I actually done a lot of my slides and all this and have links that you can click and things like that. So you can see that I'm not hao-xiaoing and not coming out with hot air, you know. I don't know what the other guys think. So I hope that all this information I share you really help you to have a certain view. And by the way, I wasn't trying to state a political view. I was trying to give you an analysis to how long the war will last, given that we know who are the hands behind it. Yeah. Just to stay a little bit, and I'll talk about property in a very short while. Remember, yesterday I told you that US hands are probably behind this, and it's not in the US interest to have a short war, so you weaken weaken the Russians. Yesterday, interestingly, something happened. So this is Poland, okay, and this is Ukraine. Ukraine needed air power. Actually, the West could just simply send their planes over, but there's a problem. What's the problem? The problem is that the Ukrainian Air Force, the pilots doesn't know how to fly US planes. They only know how to fly Russian planes, which is the MiG-29. So who has MiG-29? Only Poland. So Poland was scared. Poland has some old MiG-29s, which they wanted to give. They wanted to give to Ukraine. But Poland doesn't dare to give to Ukraine. Then you will gonna make himself enemy of the enemy of Russia. So Poland offered to give it to US to give it to Ukraine. What did US do? So this is Poland, this is Ukraine. They could just send the planes over, but Poland don't want. Poland offered to send the planes to Germany, which is a US air base, to fly there, and asked US to send it over to them. What did US say? US say no. US say no, right? US say no. Why? You are US You are US You are not like Singapore, no? Even Singapore has the guts to tell Russia, go shove it up your ass, you know. Singapore so small. In the words of the Ukrainian ambassador, tiny country with a bite of a lion, I think, somewhere around this line. But yet on the other hand, the Americans don't want to fly, don't want to ship the planes over to from Germany to Ukraine. Why? Maybe because they don't want to, they don't dare to antagonize the Russian, but they already antagonized the Russian. Or maybe it's not in their interest to have a war ended so fast. So I don't know, right? Controversial sharing, okay? So you may not like, okay? You may not like it, you know, by what I share. But anyway, I hope that they will end the war fast, because I also cannot tahan already. Yeah, so much war going on. Sorry, I'm beside a cafe beside the road, a bit noisy. Just bear with me, okay? So anyway, let's just move away from politics and talk about property. Something very interesting happened recently. You all may not know, but I have an investment in a company that do financing for freelance workers, okay? Freelance workers, and one of the group that they targeted is the real estate agents, okay? So ever since December the 15th, when the government announced that there will be a ABSD cooling measure, additional ABSD, was a heavy one. I said, chalat. The good days are over. You know, this business will sure be hit. So recently, I caught up with the founder of the business and asked him how's business, thinking that his business sure gonna hit. You know what he said? No, not at all. Not at all. He tell me that the property business round is red hot. red hot. Now I tell myself, cannot be such a jalan slam dunk, no ABSD whack down, and people still, and the property market still heat up. Cannot be lah, cannot be. Okay, so I kind of don't quite believe. Today, this morning, two real estate agents called me. Okay, these are friends, not my. And one of them is my mentee, so he always call me Sifu. His name is Dragon Tan, a very good property, very famous one also. He's known as EC King at one point in time because he sells a lot of EC. So he gave me an insight of what's happening right now in the market, and then I later triangulated with another property agent, and then I dig out a few sources here and there. I basically came to a very strong conclusion. It is true. There's a huge property bull run right now. Huge. Basically, a bull run was all about there. It further run just before Chinese New Year. It dipped a bit, okay, and I think after Chinese New Year, it shot up. In the last 1 month, I was told that the market went up by 5 to 10%. 5 to 10%. It is property, leverage play. This is not like stock market, right? This is real hot, and that means it's hot. So the ABSD basically is useless now, ineffective. Okay, I'm not saying the government is ineffective. Nobody could have predicted this. Okay, but the property prices just continue to chong. These are my feelers on the ground. Okay, some of you all may not know. Some of you, wow, Mr. Lu, you're so smart now. Yeah, okay, then you got no hair, therefore look so smart. No lah, not really lah. The main reason why I get all this information a lot deeper is largely because I got feelers on the ground. All my investments, all my companies, all the CEOs, all sound me off what's happening on the ground. Yeah, that's how I get to know things a bit faster than everybody. Okay, plus the fact that I'm a trained economist, so I can see certain things a little bit different and a little bit faster. That's all. I'm not any smarter than you guys. Just that my senses are a bit stronger. So today I want to share a topic. Okay, the topic is the property market is skyrocketing. You can get the slides from Property Plus One. Okay, for those people on YouTube, please, when you all watch YouTube, give a like on the video, please. There are 200 of you. There's only 61 likes. I don't know why you're so meow. Make it a habit, please. Okay. The usual disclaimer for entertainment and education purpose, not guiding you to buy or sell whatsoever. Okay. Although I did advise my brother what to do, and I'll share about that. Okay, because he has a condo. Basically, the Singapore property market, in a nutshell, did not yield to the ABSD cooling measures. So, for some of y'all who do not know, on December the 15th, the government issued a long list of ABSD measures. Actually, I thought it's quite jalat, Okay, additional ABSD stands for additional buyer stamp duty. They tightened a lot of things, increased the stamp duties, whack, jalat. And I thought the market actually cooled down for a while, really a while. I didn't expect the property market to just continue to run. It's totally ineffective. Yeah, it's totally ineffective. Whatever it hit is totally ineffective. Okay? And the question really is why? Okay, why? And I make quite a few phone calls today to get the sense who on earth is actually buying all this property. Okay? Who is actually so rich? Who is actually doing all this? Okay? So basically, let me give you, these are not, I'm very sure the government has better data than I do, but this is anecdotal from the ground. What is sure is property market is skyrocketing right now. And it's continuing to skyrocket. What I'm not sure is why. But anecdotally, making phone calls, asking a few people, okay, and doing some analysis, this is what I concluded, okay? And these are and I don't know which reason is higher. For those people who are property agents, please sound off the reason that you feel on the ground. I'll be happy to know. Really, the key question is, why is the property rate hot right now? Why is the property measures defying gravity? Okay? Defying gravity, There's huge freaking dumbbells weighing them down. No, still skyrocketing. Kia silang, okay? So first thing first is that actually this bull run is not recent 1 month or 2 months. This bull run has been going on since November 2020. I already issued a video talk about it before the bull run actually started. It's in my YouTube channel. So 1.5 years ago, I really sounded off. Yes, okay. But yet, it is true the property is liability doesn't mean the property prices won't go up. But it's barley water. I brought barley to Europe to cook. The first thing first is that COVID is still a problem in Singapore. Who kena COVID right now and watching? I'm sure there are some people. Or who has family members that kena COVID right now? In Singapore, COVID right now is damn serious. Basically, most of y'all are still working from home, right? Most of y'all are still working from home, right? So when you work from home, what happens? When you work from home, not enough space at home, right? You know, for those with young kids, wow, you work halfway, your kids come, papa, mama, you know, coco, beat me, take my toys as well. Then after that, next minute, your dog come, whoa. Then you're having a meeting with your boss. Okay? And then you're working halfway, you know, you got all sorts of distraction, you know, your wife call you, hey, my kitchen right now got problem, this and that. So you want a space of your own. So most people want bigger houses right now. So bigger houses, prices shoot up. So everybody wants to move up to bigger houses. So thank you. So basically, the work from home measures that has caused all the working constraint is still continuing and is made worse by Omicron outbreak. The Omicron outbreak damn jalat. Hello sister. My sister is watching. Yes. Okay. Tapao King said he made 300K in 1 year. Good for you, okay? But the work from home measures are still causing a lot of space constraint. Therefore, people are forced to work from home and people need more space and then, you know, they just cannot tahan. Okay? So there's a demand for bigger houses right now and that's it. The BTO and the new condo developments are still being delayed. Okay? People can't wait anymore. They're sian already. So they go into a resale market. They just can't wait anymore. Cannot tahan. Yeah. BTO, I don't know what's the delay right now. It has sped up a bit, but it's still bad. So the constraint right now is still in a prevalent. It's not changed. Okay? Yeah, it's not changed. I guess that will ease off a little bit, okay, over time, but yes, it's still prevalent. What surprised me is this, okay? Yes, I know my text on the laptop is inverted. You go to my YouTube, you will know that the text will change, okay? Yes. Singapore remain a regional hub, could Asia hub. You look at what's happening in Hong Kong. Yeah, exactly. I'll talk about that, Chun Yao. Okay? So next is, I'll read to you, okay? Surprisingly, the Singapore rental market is also skyrocketing. The rental market is skyrocketing in Singapore. I'm not talking about Singapore property. Skyrocketing. Rental market. No, you ask any real estate agent that do rental. What used to be renting at maybe 2,000, now renting at 3,000 or maybe 3,500. What used to be renting at 2,500, 4,000. I heard one case which is unbelievable. A GCB, good class bungalow, used to be rented for $30,000-$40,000 a month. Good class bungalow, no joke. And then when you renew recently, from $30,000-$40,000, it jumped to how much? You make a guess. 1 month, good class bungalow rental, $100,000. No kidding, real case. It jumped from $34,000 to $100,000 a month. You might think, you can afford this kind of, it's true, Lynette Choi. Rentals are being closed without viewing. Yeah, 100,000. Unbelievable. Yes. 100,000. How come you all seem to be a guess? Unbelievable. Incredible prices. Okay, incredible prices. The rental market is now red freaking hot. And I've been asking why. Basically, a lot of people people, foreigners, are now being locked up in Singapore. A lot of people just, cannot get houses rent out. All sorts of reasons. Just, yeah. 2-bedder condo 3K a month is a bit cheap already. Yes. 259 HDB flat have been transacted above 1 million. Yes. Right? So what happens when rental markets skyrocket? The renters themselves also sian, right? So people who are renting right now, okay? People who are renting right now, what do? They're usually foreigners or maybe young couples waiting for a BTO. They cannot tahan, right? Let's talk about foreigners. Those people who are renting right now cannot tahan because I'm paying such high rent. I might as well buy, right? So they jump in, or PR, foreigners all jump in and buy. Recent months, anecdotally, foreigners and PR are buying in droves. There's a lot of PR and foreigners buying right now. A lot of demand driven by them. These are anecdotal. I hope that URA and HDB can come in and confirm that PRs and foreigners are coming in and buy in droves. And most of these foreigners and PR are China Chinese and India Indians. Okay? China Chinese and India Indians. Okay? But you also agree that recently the world is in turmoil, right? Okay? Recently the world in turmoil. And all this chaos that's happening right now in Russia and Ukraine and Europe and all this sets a lot of people uncertain. China economy now is actually very bad. Plus a lot that the Chinese right now are going after all the rich people. Okay, I don't know what's happening in India, to be frank with you. So, in times of crisis, what do people like to do from outside the world? They like to seek a safe haven. And where is one of the safest haven in the world? Where? Singapore, of course. Singapore is one of the safest haven in the world. So Singapore is often seen as a safe haven in times of crisis. Okay, so therefore we have a lot of foreigners coming in, okay, and seeking help, seeking a safe place. Yeah. So it is a real serious issue. So therefore, right now, with all the foreign buying power and things like that, coming in, Singaporeans cannot get a house, COVID, jalat. What is worse right now? Guess what? Inflation is happening right now, big time inflation. And what people always view as a good hedge for inflation: gold, commodity, and property. Yes, property is a good inflation hedge. Yes, so therefore, everybody worried that their dollar, their currency is being depreciated. So quickly park their money in places like property. Property prices just continue to chong. So therefore, combining all these reasons together, we are right now seeing the property prices shooting sky high. ABSD, no use. No use. Yeah, no use. Okay? Right now, right now it's a seller's market. The real estate agent that I spoke to, and they're all very good real estate agents, they're all basically what they're saying is that anyone that has listing will fly. Okay, anyone listing will fly. Yeah, Jumbo and Yishun just transact for 1 million. Okay, I can't tell for overseas property, but I can only tell you what's happening in Singapore. Rich foreigners lost trust in our government to manage COVID. You mean there'll be another set of cooling measures? I cannot speak on behalf of government, but I think it's a general industry consensus that another cooling measure will come. But it's also the industry consensus that another cooling measure will be useless. That's what people tell me, which I thought was quite interesting. Okay, so therefore, good government can collect more ABSD. Yeah, then don't need increase GST, right? Yeah, okay. I stay in the Masonette, to be frank with you, okay? My Masonette, not the atas one. I haven't breached 1 million yet, okay? Yes. You know, to be frank with you, I'm not happy when property prices go up. Because it doesn't mean that property prices go up, I can sell and make money. Because I still need to stay in somewhere, right? And my kids will have problem buying a house next time. Yeah. Okay? Yes. So for those people who just came in, I'm sorry, a few people came in on Premium Mall. If you're looking for the sale just now, just type PD +1 and CHL +1. PD +1 and CHL +1, okay? Yes. So therefore, can you please do a like and share as well, okay? Yes. What I'm telling you right now is a evidence anecdotal that I see on the ground. These are real business sense data that are probably even faster than government data. Okay, so this is things that are happening on the ground, and I hope everybody, you know, whatever decisions that you need to make right now, you know, have all this in mind. Okay, have all this in mind. Yes. Okay. ABSD cooling measures affect Singaporeans more than foreigners. Well, I'm not too sure about that, but I'm sure that if the property price continue to rise, a lot of Singaporeans will be worried for their kids. Effectively, the reason why there was Hong Kong unrest is because there is a lot of social the house prices become unaffordable, and the property industry all controlled by the few conglomerate, the few rich people. Okay, so got to be painful when interest rate hikes bankrupt property. And I was told that when the property, if you ask me, when the interest rate goes up, which it will, what will happen to mortgage rate? Will go up, right? I'm not too sure whether that will actually bring down property prices, you know. It merely slow down and cool down the speed of rise, I think. Okay, because the underlying reason right now, okay, for the rise is not speculation. The cooling measures are good for speculation, but now it's genuine rock hard demand, you know, high powered demand. Okay, these are high powered demand, real demand. People coming to buy because they're scared what's happening in their home country, or want to come to Singapore. I love Singapore, and then Singaporean can't saying how lousy Singapore is, or Singapore government is. Man, these are people who vote with their money. Okay, prior to COVID, interest rate of 2%. Okay, yes, I'm quite sure interest rate will go up to 2% or so one day, but I'm not so sure whether that will bring down property prices. Okay, yep. So you know, I think it's a real issue. Now the question right now is that, should I go and buy property right now? Okay, all said and done, while I'm an economist, you know, good economist to analyze all this, I'm not a good property investor, and I always say that. Okay, but I think that for those people, let me tell you what I gave an advice to my brother. You know, my sister is listening. We had a discussion this morning with my brother and sister. He has a condo. Basically, at one point in time, he was trying to sell and you couldn't sell it. Maybe asking price too high. Now, basically, what I tell him is that I think for the next at least 1 month, we will see a better picture. The property prices most likely will still continue to chong, because the government will wait for data to come in. The government, by the time the data come in, is 1 quarter late already. Harm already done, or property prices shoot up. We can afford to wait for 1 quarter. Okay, and I tell him, you want to price it much higher. Yeah, much higher. Don't need to worry in that sense. Okay. Yep. It will not bring property price down with high interest, but it will slow down the property rise of inflation, which I totally agree with you. Okay. If we were to renew the loan, should we fix the interest rate as interest go up? I think there's a more and more school of thought of people actually wanting to do that, and I don't think that's a bad idea. Okay. Cool. All right. Are there any property agents in our group here? There are about 600, 700, 800. Oh wow, 1,000 over people listening to this one. Hey, why YouTube so young? 438 of you guys are only 159 likes. Every one of you can give a like to the YouTube video, please. you help to promote the video, and thank you. Really appreciate it. And those of you on Facebook, really appreciate all the likes and shares. Okay, 1,000 over people. Okay, can you? There must be some property agents here. No, what's your feeling on the ground? What I say, is it true? Okay, yes. These are very anecdotal ones. Is it good to buy HDB or condo now? I can't tell what is good now. Now the world is really, okay? Now the world is really very confusing right now, okay? Yes. YouTube stream is faster than Facebook, okay? Lynette Choi, real estate agent. Do you agree with me? From what I said, is it something you see on the ground also? That property prices is shooting up and there's a lot of foreigners coming and buy. Is my analysis true? Any other property agents here? Happy to hear you guys out. Okay. Yes. Let's get some confirmation. 1,000 of you. I'm sure there are quite a few property agents. Okay. Buy to live, won't regret. Well, yeah. Okay. For me, I'm simple man. I stay in the HDB house. I enjoy it. Okay. Selling is easy. What next? But what next is extremely difficult. Buy replacement house. Exactly. We should not be too happy when property prices shoot up, because where the hell are you gonna stay? Yeah. Well, if you have two properties, you sell one. Okay. Now the question is, where are you gonna hold the cash right now? Put in stocks, dangerous. Put in bonds, dangerous. Yep. Based on land sales, 1,900 per square feet for Orchard Road. Is it OCR is the norm? Okay. Yes. Right. For all you know, property agents are listening to me for advice. No lah. Come on. Yeah. I just give you what I understand from the ground that's happening. Okay. Yes. Okay. For all you. Yep. So I think that right now is a very unusual times that calls for unusual, really unusual phenomena. Oh, out of central region. You kidding? OCR is out of central region, outer core region, 1,900 per square feet. Kia si lang, right? Okay. Yep. Yes, selling is easy, but buying is very difficult right now. Yeah. Okay. So therefore, if you have a property right now, my suggestion to you is, just my take is that hold it for a little while. Okay. Watch and see what next 1 month. This 1 month, every day is a different feel. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Expect property price at dairy farm to 1,000 and 1,900 per $1.50 per square feet. Yeah. So looks like what I say, okay, is indeed based on is indeed what's happening on the ground right now. So our information is a little bit faster than published government data. So therefore, I thought this is a very important thing. Okay, I'll just say this. I think that the government is most likely going to react with an additional buyer stamp duty or whatever cooling measures they can think of, but I don't think that it's going to work a lot. For simple reason is that this is now genuine demand. These are not property speculation anymore. Government should tax heavily on the rich foreigners buying property here. They already doing it. But the property, if you are a foreigner and your life is in danger or your well-being is in danger, what will you do? You go, whatever the price is, you go and buy, man. Right? Okay? Not forgetting HDB 40, 50 years, not easy to sell. Okay? Yes. Property prices can go up and down, but long run it should all go up due to limited supply. Yes. I think long run it should follow a GDP trajectory. But now it's very unusual time. Okay? It's just simply a very unusual time. Yep. It's just a very simply unusual time. Stop foreigners to buy property? No lah. I don't think we need to go that far. Okay? I don't think we need to go that far. We need the foreigners in our country. Okay? The foreigners contribute a lot to the diversity of our country. Start young, not too late when the runway is still okay. Good. Mr. Lu, you're so far away and near war zone, and your pulse on the Singapore ground is still very sensitive. Hey, every day I'm on a call non-stop with my Singapore companies, Yeah, we gotta know what's happening, right? Yes. Okay. Yes. So I feel that this whatever happening is quite real. Okay. Okay. We need foreigners to drive our economy precisely. We cannot just say, oh, for foreigners go to hell, that kind of thing. No, we need them. Yeah, we need them to do all the things. We need the high-ranking one. I'm not high. We need the good ones. We need the low-level ones. We need all of them. You look at Europe right now. You look at the countries. They are very dynamic and vibrant. They're full of foreigners. Yeah, okay, full of foreigners. Property may be out of reach for next generation. Okay, I think one way is to sell 50 years leasehold. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I'm very sure. Yeah, maybe, but I'm very sure this current bull run, okay, this current bull run is a very unusual one. The Angmo come here and look down on us, abusers and verbally and physically. No lah. I deal with Angmo. Angmo land. I deal with Angmo almost every day. Yeah, you could just. I don't look at the skin color of a person or things like that. You got to have liao, to talk to them. If they dare to talk down to you, which I think most of nowadays, I don't think it's just foreigners. Even Singaporean does that. Okay, I think we just gotta deal with the foreigners as their people, not so much the color of the skin whatsoever. Yeah, I got Angmo working for me. The days of the colonial superiority is long gone, decades away, long gone already. Yeah. Okay. I don't have an issue working. I don't have an issue them looking down on me whatsoever. I don't think they dare do that to me also. Okay. If the government impose law of PR unable to sell property within 8 years after they tax, you deter foreigners but we need the foreigners. We make the rules too tough for foreigners. The foreigners come in. We got not enough workers in Singapore. We don't have enough expertise in Singapore. There's not enough staff in Singapore. You don't think a Singaporean is very easy to hire? I put up the job, 30 applicants, maybe 2 or 3 Singaporean only, And 2 or 3 Singaporeans got attitude, I tell you. Yeah. 2 or 3 Singaporeans, maybe 2 or 3 Singaporeans, okay, we arrange for appointment for the time, only 1 or 2 turn up. The Singaporeans don't have fire in their bellies. The foreigners have huge fire in belly. The only problem right now is it's very difficult to hire foreigners because there's a lot of foreigners restriction. Do you think one day you'll drive electric car? Government is driving hard electric car. Okay, this is quite an unrelated topic. I don't have issue driving electric cars. Whatever car is okay. But the petrol prices now damn bloody expensive. What's the latest right now today? Yesterday was $3.20 something cents. Kia silang, $3 something. The inflation is very, very real. Okay, inflation is very, very, very real. Okay, right now. In my life I never faced this kind of inflation. In Europe right now, you kidding me? $3.98 for premium V power. Really? $4 right now. My goodness. Yesterday was just $3.20. Somebody said I really like. Now it's $4 already. Kia silang, right? Yeah. Okay. This inflation is very, very serious. Very, very serious. Okay. What is worse is if it hits together with a recession or economic slowdown, is exactly what I call a stagflation, or what Senior Minister Taman called a stagflation. We're gonna have a tough time. Yeah. Okay. Suggest some way to park our money during this period. This is a period I'm still thinking about this. I'm still thinking about this. Give me a few days. I'm figuring out. In a inflation environment, I will know what to do. In a recession environment, I know what to do. In a stagflation environment, only in 1970 we have such experience. This one, however experienced I am as an economist, I got no answer to this at this juncture. I heard some condominiums, a majority of foreigners, worst one nationality. The locals are being sidelined. I don't think that big an issue, to be frank with you. When a foreigner comes in, they bring money and they bring jobs, they bring expertise and all this kind of thing. I am very open to foreigners coming in. Yeah, I'm going to charge whoever takes my ride a fee with immediate effect. Okay, yeah. I don't have that big a. I don't have that big a. Where are you guys?
We went for what?
Oh, okay. I don't have that big an issue with foreigners. Yes. Okay. Do you know what's the petrol price right now?
3 something. $4?
Yeah.
Yesterday I received one.
Today is $4. V power is $4 right now.
What?
Kia si lang. Yeah.
Like power lah.
Yeah, V power, but okay, even the rest is 350, 380. Yeah. So B and I right now are in Europe. Europe right now, the thing shot to the sky. Shoot to the sky. Everything. This is near ground zero where the war is happening, you know. Yeah. A few hundred kilometers from here is the war already. And this is where everything prices shot up to the roof. Yeah. Okay, there is a very interesting phenomena when oil prices go beyond a certain limit. Okay, go beyond a certain limit, something happens. Everybody start conserving energy, and that's where suddenly the oil demand goes down. Okay, what's my wife's channel? Premium More. Yes, that's where the other two Facebook accounts is right now. Okay, so our sorry, someone wrote something quite interesting. Pius, our university graduates become graduates because of Sika. I don't think we need to be that worried. You know? That's why we must always keep ourselves more savvy. Okay? Yeah. Train our kids well. Another day I'll give a talk on how to train our kids really well. It cannot be just university degree. Here in Europe, university degree, all the shop assistant that we are working with right now to hand you handbags and clothes and shoes, all these are university graduates. Amor country, yeah. Yes. Yeah, Minister Shamugun actually said, sorry, Mr. No, that's Taman, not Shamugun. Yeah, Taman, okay. Hybrid car don't need petrol. Hybrid cars don't need some petrol, right? Yeah. Degree holders, very common in future. Sorry to say that, degree holders, big deal. Our time, yes, degree holders, a little bit big deal. Even our time, I think 40% or 50% all degree holders. By the time reach Kid Lu generation, it will be 70-80% already degree holders. Yeah. Okay. Kid Lu, most of your friend, how many percent are degree holders? Or going to be degree holders? More than half, right?
More than half.
70-80%? Easily, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. So anyway, can I get my CPF back after I give up my PR? 你们叫谁? Yeah, okay. Throw a stone, you hit a graduate. Okay. Yeah, throw a stone, you hit a graduate. Can I get my CPF back after I give up my PR? Intending to donate all to Malay Kampung. 你去叫点东西好不好? Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. In your view, will the high crude oil price trigger recession? Yes, I do think so. This is called oil shock. I do think so. I don't know whether it will result in a full recession, economic slowdown for sure. Yeah. Nah. Okay. Cool. S&P 500 below 200 moving average. Attitude more important than degree. Yeah. Everything is important. Yeah. Okay. I hope you find. How long will be Europe? A few more weeks. Yes. How does oil prices affect property prices? That's what the whole of this talk is. Okay. Facebook stream more clear than YouTube. Oh, is it? Okay. So property. All right. Cool. Okay. Everything shoot up. Salary shoot down. Difficult time to cope with the next 3 months. I think we need to watch and see. Okay. The next 1 month we will already see some clear trends already. So I think every day I will come out. Every 1 or 2 days I'll come out and talk and see what I sense. How would bad volatile stock market benefit US, since you mentioned US might not want the war to end so fast? I don't think this is. We should look at the political scene a little bit different. My view is this, okay? Yeah, this is a once in a lifetime golden opportunity for Russia to be weakened. If I'm US, I won't miss this chance. Stock market can go up and down, it doesn't really matter. But a chance to weaken Russia that they made 10年20年不能翻身, you know, cannot go up, you know. This is one in a golden opportunity. Have you all read all the Facebook posts and YouTube posts, all this? can you see the Russians are being whacked left, right, center? Yeah. All the Russian prisoners are gonna captured by Ukraine basically say, wow, the Ukraine are fighting like animals with modern weapons. Okay? Once in a lifetime whack Russia. Russia will never function. I think most Singaporeans are not against foreigners. That's not true. That is absolutely not true on the ground. A lot of Singaporeans are very against the foreigners. How will tech stock be afraid by inflation but war? You already seen it happening. Go down big time. Will high oil prices affect Asian economy? Of course, global. Look at what happened in 1970 during the Yom Kippur War. Right? Big time. Yeah, big time hit. Oil keep going up. Okay? Yes. What goes up one day will come down. It is true to some extent, yes, but I think Mr. Lu gave a talk on entrepreneurship. Okay, how many of you want to listen to a talk on entrepreneurship? I don't mind giving, but my view is that not many people are interested in entrepreneurship. If you're interested in entrepreneurship, say yes, entrepreneurship or something like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to give, but a lot of people, I'm not too sure a lot of people want to know about entrepreneurship. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that I reserve it to train all the entrepreneurs on the startup founders. Yes. Do you think funds are Sublai? Yes. Henry Tan? Yes. Joyce? Yes. Chazi? Yes. Yes. Entrepreneurship. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to give share some entrepreneurship experience. Yes. Okay. Karen Tan, when will you predict war will end? I give you a flavor. Okay. President Zelensky of Ukraine today or yesterday, I seem to get updated. I think it's today or yesterday. Yesterday came out. Basically, he said, Nabe, I don't want to join NATO already. Okay? You know why he said that? He said, yeah, because NATO actually don't want me. 他妈的，整天跟我招手，害我跟人家打仗，现在又不要我。So basically, that's what President Zelensky is saying. So as long as he said 你早就应该讲了 as long as he said I won't join NATO, Russia will never invaded them. I already told you, right? There is zero value in freaking Ukraine. Ukraine is the poorest country in Europe, you know. Yeah, I was told that Ukraine girls are very pretty. Okay, many people say that yesterday when I said, and I saw on YouTube. Apart from that, the country is wheat and pretty girls have nothing. Okay, even so pretty that our MediaCorp actor Ikshen also go and marry a Ukraine wife. Okay, so jokes aside, okay, any Ukrainians watch, please. No, sorry, my wife is just beside. Yes, yep. So jokes aside, Ukraine is a useless country for Russia to invade. As long as they 早就应该讲啊 actually I'm not interested in joining NATO. Most likely, I think Russians will back off. So I think as long as Ukraine don't take such a big position, I think got chance the war will slowly simmer down. How will the Fed react now? They already said I'm going to increase my interest rate by 0.25%. So far, King, I'm around your age and I was heading a private banking department by the time I was 34. I have since listed 2 companies. Recently for fun, I tried applying for entry-level job. Entry-level RM job. I didn't even get a single interview. Really? Wow. Okay. The president is silly to want to join NATO. To be frank, kena con a little bit. Right? That's my view. Okay? Cool? Alright. Okay. Alright, good. Okay, I hope you find tonight sharing interesting. Hey, there are 517 of you on YouTube. There's only half of you all giving a like. Can you don't be so meow, give a like, please? Yes. Russia wants a more neutral Ukraine. Exactly. Okay, but yet Ukraine want to join NATO. Of course. And then NATO keep giving, teasing, seducing is the word, Ukraine. And now don't want to help them. Hiya. Okay. Yes. Cool. Those on YouTube, please give a like. Please give a like. It will help to promote the video. Okay, cool. With this, all right. Okay. I hope you find this sharing useful. I'll be keeping my pulse on the ground very closely. You can ask my wife. Every night I go for a 1-hour walk, and during the 1-hour walk, I always on my ears to all the things that are happening right now and across the world. All right, good. Okay. Yes, thank you, Jennifer. Adeline Ho, thank you. Okay. Russia will find an excuse to invade. I don't think so. I don't think Russia were invaded if Ukraine had never said I want to join NATO. I don't think so. Okay. Yes. Today viewer 400 over. Yes, thank you. Actually, we have got 600,200 people watching right now. Okay. Will the stock price rebound after whole saga? I believe so. Okay. Keep safe during your walks. Yes. Actually, you're right. At one point in time, I was walking around this place. There's a lot of very dangerous looking people around. So nowadays, I walk around my hotel area. Yes. When the war is over, what happened to Russian economy will be much worse, of course. 小屋被西方利用了，没价值就被踢走，自生自灭。You're exactly right. I think so as well. It cannot make use of. Karen Tan, Singapore property, the property market in Singapore is super active. What is your view? I've been talking about it through the whole of this talk. Yeah. What's your prediction of interest rate from 2023 to 2025? I can't predict so far away, but I know for sure it's going to rise. The biggest bank in Russia is going to go bankrupt. Possible? Yes. Or sabotage Ukraine. Big time con job. Yeah. Ukraine kena sabo, basically. Okay. Ukraine kena sabo. Big time. I think President Zelensky more or less said that today. Okay. He said basically NATO will never allow me to join. Yeah. Saw the Channel 8 analysis, cool, right? Yeah lah, people say that I'm the one who come out with this kind of biased view. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're not in Italy right now. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for joining us again. Okay. So for those people on YouTube, please give your like. 200 of you haven't given a like, and for those people on Facebook, okay, I know some of you came in for B and Kit Lou's sharing. So the code are still available in PD +1 and CHL +1. If you can see, my wife now is on a computer actively taking your orders so that she's going to catch it. Other than that, have a good night. Yeah, have a good night. And thanks for watching. And I hope that okay, he's that Russian invasion. I use what I can understand why do it. I don't support it. Okay, I think I make it very clear. I don't support it. Okay, because I don't think you need to invade a country, but I know why he invade. I can understand. Okay, really, YouTube stream very blur. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I apologize for that. Okay, yep. No, it's just like the Japanese when they invaded, when they attacked Pearl Harbor. I can understand why that happened. At least I know what happened. I didn't say that. I didn't say that it is acceptable. It's totally unacceptable. Yeah, totally unacceptable. Okay, so need to know the difference in the choice of words. Yes. What's the name of the show on channel? You go to the MediaCorp channel, Facebook channel. The video is there. Or go to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel has that link to the Facebook video by MediaCorp. Is it wise for a small country to openly support Ukraine? Not sure what benefits we get from being outspoken. I need to say this very clearly. My view, okay? My view, And some people say I'm pro-Russian, out of their mind. First of all, as a small country, if we don't come out and say that we are against big country doing that, one day we could be bullied. Okay? Second thing is that, for those people who are keyboard warriors, I serve freaking 12 and a half years of military service. I take my military service damn serious. I was a company commander, okay, of 3 platoons doing coastal defense, okay. I am very serious about a small country defending for the right. And now I got one son in the army. I tell him very clearly, Ben, give your all out to serve the army. Do your very best. And my son is very, very positive about his military training. Why is it so? It's because we need to state a position. No country should ever come and disturb us. The same thing happened in Ukraine cannot happen to us. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm not going to allow that. Do you predict a property bubble burst? It's genuine demand. This is not speculative anymore. I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Is it a good time to invest in S&P 500 now? Well, when it falls further, maybe, yeah, at this juncture. I'll talk about today I'll talk about property market, another day we'll talk about stock market. Okay? Cool? Alright, good, okay? For those 罗先生尽忠报国好榜样，谢谢谢谢，不敢说尽忠报国啊，至少尽我的本分跟责任。Okay? Is the war on inflation bringing out stock market right now? Yeah, you can see that happening big time. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it has been a great time. Oh, it's already 11 plus. Okay. Yes, we must defend our own country, of course. Yes. All right. Good. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Okay. So have a good night, everybody. Okay. Have a good night, YouTube as well. Okay.
Bye bye.
And this is my wife. Okay. Lee. Yes.
I'm eating some fruits.
Yes. All right. Cool. Okay. If you miss out anything, like yesterday talk, whatever. Yesterday talk was a very controversial one. Go to my YouTube channel and watch it. Okay. Go to my YouTube channel. Watch. Yes. Chun Yao. Good night to you, ex-colleague. Yes. Natalie, you are here. Wow. Okay. Natalie. Natalie was my ex-student. Yes. Okay. No one will defend the country for you. Exactly. Yeah, no one. No one will defend the country for you. I totally agree with you. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night. Okay, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Okay. I'll probably go live again. Friday will be traveling to another city. Friday or Saturday. And yes. Okay. Okay, cool. Yes. Okay. Go to my YouTube channel and watch it. I think by tonight, my YouTube channel might cross 10,000 followers, and I really thank everybody for supporting. Okay. Really, there is a stock market rebound today. Mr. Lu, you're right. Stock market yesterday was drop, but today rebounded. Yeah, I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll be in Finland for end of the week, closer to Russia. Wow, you got the coolness to go, man. Okay, Finland a bit too near lah. Okay, how long will you be? We'll be here for a few more weeks. Yes. Ranger. So yes, thank you. I like your name, Ranger. Okay, cool. All right, good. Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night rest. Chai-Ling, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Siu Ching, thank you. Jennifer, thank you. Juliet, thank you. Cindy, thank you. Catherine, thank you. Teddy, thank you. Okay. All right, cool. So Property Plus One is a slide. Watch it again. If those who missed it, go to my YouTube channel 1965YT plus 1. 1M65YT plus 1 in Facebook. Okay, cool. Okay, all right, good. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody.